so good. Hey ladies, happy Saturday. This is Alicia, and thank you for joining me today. This video is going to be about how to make keto fat bombs. A lot of you don't know that I am on the keto intermittent fasting protocols. So I've learned to make this recipe because it's high in good fat, and oftentimes I'll eat one or two to help me stay into my ketosis, which I'll get more into detail in my blog. So if you just want to click on my blog below the video, and then after, before, or during, click on my subscribe channel so that you can be aware of all the videos that come out that I make. This particular video is dedicated to my little princesses up in Michigan, Katie and Erin, and also for my princesses here in the South, Yvette and Nelda and Marissa, and all the other princesses that have the interest in how I make the keto bombs. Those of you that have tasted them, you love them, and this is how I make them. Now, don't be alarmed at all the ingredients that I have here, because the original recipe just called for the main 3 or 4 of them, and but I just decided to add that because I'm just like that. I get a recipe and then I make it my own. So anywho, I've used about 3 or 4 pecans, some macadamia nuts, some chia seeds, cocoa powder. That's a must, the raw cocoa powder. The hemp seeds, flax seeds, that was my idea. You must have some coconut sugar or stevia. Please do not use white sugar, because then you defeat the purpose of having healthy keto bombs, and the white sugar is terrible for your system. But I also add some maca powder and some cinnamon and some pink sea salt, always pink salt, never white. And of course, if you don't like cinnamon, you don't have to add cinnamon. Coconut oil, almond butter. Now, for the sake of time, I've already chopped the nuts and added all the ingredients, a tablespoon of the chia and that, and I've already put it on low heat and melted pretty much all the ingredients. And I forgot the cocoa powder, so we're going to add the cocoa powder. It's 4 or 3, yeah, 2, okay, 3. Okay, so let me put that there. And also, I turned 55 last week, which explains this beautiful shirt that I got from Yvette. Is that cute or what? Thank you, Yvette. I love it. So you're going to use this little container. I use this little container because it's half a batch. You put it on low heat. I normally use this one. It does double, but today, for the sake of time, I'm just using a smaller container. So we've added everything. Now, also, you want to use Kerrygold butter instead of the regular. Please don't use margarine. Margarine is so bad for you, but Kerrygold is one of the best butters out there. I don't use it because it has casein, and I'm very lactose intolerant, so I typically use ghee if they're for me. So, but these are primarily for my husband. So, okay, and I'm also going to use these little cupcakes holders. They're small. I use the brown ones because they're not bleached. I don't use the white ones. If I have to, I will, but I kind of stay away from white because it's been bleached. Okay, anywho, I'm going to, what you do is, and sometimes you can, just to make sure that they're sweet enough for you or not sweet enough, you just, they're good. My husband's gonna love these. Okay, so you just start pouring. Okay, you start pouring, and you'll do that, and you fill them all up. Let me grab the you're gonna put them in the freezer, and let me put this back on again. Okay, so you put them in the, originally what you're going to do, I'm going to fill this, I'm going to fill them all up and put the whole thing like this in the fridge, and then when they're hard enough, you'll put them in the freezer, and then they look like this. They look like little Reese cups. And I'm not going to taste one right now because I'm still doing my intermittent fasting, and I have a couple hours to go, so I'm not going to eat one. But so what you're going to do is fill them all up, put them in the fridge, And in about 20 minutes, put them in the freezer. And then after about another 15-20 minutes, you can taste one or eat one or two. Try not to eat more than two because they are fat bombs, and too much of a good thing will not be too good for you, especially if you're trying to lose weight. So in the meantime, try to make them because I know you can, and make them your own, and let me know how you make them and what ingredients you use and which ingredients you don't use. But in the meantime, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless you. And what else? That's it. Thank you. Until next time, and to your health. These are my 90 essential nutrients that I drink every day. But anywho, have a wonderful day. Love you, ladies. Bye-bye.